Hello everybody, Jessica here, welcoming you back for another fun and hopefully challenging workout. Today we are going to be using our low impact seated cardio exercises blended together with some walking exercises to help us burn fat and calories. Those exercises will also have a strength component, helping us to tone the muscles in the body and hopefully strengthening them so that we get support in our daily movement patterns. Getting set up for today's workout is pretty easy. You will need your chair. We are completely seated here today. I do have a set of 1 pound hand weights with me here today. Dumbbells are optional. If you choose not to work with them, you will still be getting a great workout. If you would like to include the hand weights, I do recommend keeping them light because although we do have a little bit of a focus on strength, this is a more cardio-based workout, so we will be moving at a steady pace. So a little bit lighter on those dumbbells than if this were a straightforward strength workout. And because we will be moving at that steady pace, a water handy does not hurt. It might be nice to have it for a few water breaks if and when you need them. Go ahead, get set up for today's workout. We're gonna get started with our warm-up right now. Okay, if you are working with those hand weights, they are gonna start underneath the chair here for us today. And we're gonna start off with a few warm-up exercises. Let's work our way from the top down. Take the ear over that right shoulder and then left side. Nice and easy here, letting your body warm up at its own pace. Let's take one more set. Sorry about that. Bring it on up. Look over the right shoulder. Nice and easy. Slow turn to look over the left. We're going to be moving pretty steady here today, but take your time through this warm up. Really getting this body open, feeling it out, seeing what feels good today and what might need a little extra care as we are moving into today's exercises. Let's take it on down to the spine. Reach those hands out, arch the back, and then sit on up nice and tall, but try not to push the belly forward. And if there is an area of the body here today that feels a little tight, maybe a little tender, definitely approach our exercises here today with the mindset that it is okay to modify. You can switch up those exercises by slowing down or speeding them up. Let's take this side to side, rib cage here. So moving, staying heavy in the hips. Even if the exercises here today in the last workout or a previous workout went really amazing, the body is different every day, and especially as the weather changes and a busy time of year, sometimes it just needs a little bit of patience. So pull back when you need to, and when you can really work hard and challenge yourself, don't be scared to dial up the intensity. So do not let me hold you back, and do not let me or yourself feel pressured to work harder than what feels safe and comfortable. Great job here. Lean yourself back. Let's take that to the hips, side to side here. Stay patient with me. I know we're gonna get moving in just a second. We have some really great work ahead of us here today. Traditional walking exercises mixed in with cardio strength exercises. Everything's low impact, easy to modify, and we will be working for 2 rounds today. Hold it here to the center, drop to that left foot. Let's take 3 circles out with the right. Good, little extra few seconds there if you started late. 3 in. Just whatever movement feels good. 3 out with the left. Again, few little extra seconds if you need them. Take it in. Back to the right leg, point those toes and kick. Nice and easy through that knee. Now flex the toes and kick. Push through that heel. Think about stretching through that lower leg. 1 more. to the left side. 3 kicks with pointed toes. 3 with flexed toes. Bring it on up. Let's warm up those ankles and wrists. Go ahead here with the fingers open and closed. Even if you're not working with the dumbbells here today, it doesn't hurt to get those hands nice and strong. Get those feet warmed up. Nice little bit of dorsiflexion strength here. Pedal those feet, roll the wrists. All right, if you can, see if you can reverse the wrist roll here, opposite direction. Make sure it all feels good. This is our last warm-up exercise. We're gonna get moving right now. So if you're working with those dumbbells, go ahead, grab those. And we're gonna start off here a nice, easy march. You pick up your pace when you are ready. Each of our exercises here today, we're gonna be working with 30 repetitions. So instead of that 3 rounds, we're gonna spend a little more time within each exercise, increasing the repetitions and then reducing the amount of rounds. So 2 rounds here today instead of 3. If you can work a little bit faster and you get extra repetitions, that is amazing. And if you're working a little bit slower and you get a little bit less, that is still amazing. Just keep yourself moving here today. The only focus here is to get nice and strong, get all of those benefits out of the cardio. So do not get hung up on numbers. And don't make this workout uncomfortable trying to get the numbers just perfect. All right, we're gonna bring those hands up and get into our first exercise. We're gonna take out, in with those feet, following along with a shoulder press. Right side first, out, in. Great job. Four more presses. Last one here. Give me heel taps to the front. We're going to take a bicep curl. Ten more. Make sure those elbows are staying into the sides. 8, 7. Great job. 2 and 1. Tap it back and work in a back row here. Ten more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock those elbows in. Toe taps to the front. Once you've got that, give me a tricep kickback. You can alternate those arms or work them together. Ten more. Back to those arms should be getting nice and warm. Talking to you here. 4 more. 2 and 1. Right side only. We're gonna go overhead side skier. Back in. Make sure those hips stay heavy in the chair. Whoa, feel those core muscles work. Last 10. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Back to the heels, to the front. Working those curls. Final 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms are gonna go up. We're gonna drop them behind us. Take a low kick. Final 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those elbows down. Oh, back-to-back triceps, toe tap. Send those arms back for the kick back here. Great job. Final 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left side only, side skier here. Final 10. 3, 2, and 1. We're going back to those heels and the curls. Great job. Final 4, 2, and 1. Drop those arms down to the sides. We're gonna go offset steps. Arms are gonna follow the legs. So step here, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and switch. Ten more, you're doing great. 2, and 1. Last time here, tricep kickback, toes forward. We're going to regular marching, walking steps after this. Four more. 2, and 1. Bring those arms back up. Tap it out. One arm or two. If they're getting tired, you can just work with one side. Final 4 here. 2, and 1. Traditional marching steps. Great job. There will be one or 2 switch ups in here where we will just add a little bit of movement into these. It will be optional. But yes, no more tricep kickbacks, no more bicep curls until we start that second round. Great job here. We're gonna widen out those feet, take those elbows into the sides, bring them forward, tap it in, and work that rotator cuff. Keep those elbows forward and squeezing in. Great job. We've got that final 10 here. Four, three, two, and one. 2 jumping jacks. You can keep it low, you can press it forward, find a way to make it work for yourself here. More. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, march it out. Beautiful job here. We are really close to the end of this first round. But if you're getting tired, take a rest here, catch your breath, get a drink of water if you need it. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more exercises left in this round, and some of those are just this marching exercise here. We're gonna go jumping jills next. So it is a little bit of a coordination exercise. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Don't let yourself get frustrated, just enjoy it and have fun. Feet stay together, arms open out, and we go opposite. Jen more, I know, I'm feeling those shoulders too. 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Walk yourself slightly to the right and slightly to the left. If movement isn't a good fit for you, you can just skip it. Doesn't have to be big, but we are gonna end up slightly slanted to the right side. Bring yourself to the left. Take it to the right here. Give me those hands up. We're gonna go heel toe. Slide those hands forward and back. Ten more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it back, side to side, or just hold here to the front if you want. And at that last minute, you can switch yourself over, slanting slightly to the left. Up to you. Doesn't have to be big, just getting those extra little touches of work for the legs. Bring yourself over to the left. Now this time we're gonna go forward and back. Try to pull those elbows a little bit wider. Heel toe, right foot. Shoulders stay out of the ears, tall through the neck. Nice, good form through the spine. Final 2. Bring it back to the front. Give those hands a break if they need it. That is the end of first round. Hopefully you are ready to do that all again one more time. Drink of water here if you need it. Slow down for a second if you need it. You are doing a great job. Wonderful, making it through that first round. We're more familiar with the exercises, hopefully, even though you are probably just a little bit tired or starting to get tired. Hopefully the second round will go a bit easier because we know what we're doing, we're familiar with everything. And if you need them, hopefully you have those modifications figured out. Come back here and join in with me, easy pace walk. Again, we're gonna go out, out, in. If you would like to challenge yourself, you can start off moving that left side first, but it all adds up the same. So if it's easier, which it is for me, you can just start following with that right side here with me. Out, out, in. Great job. Ten more. Three, two, and one. Beautiful job. Heels to the front and curl. Ten more. Three, two, one. Tap it back and row. Remember, elbows and shoulder blades going back, not shoulders coming up, right? Work those back muscles. Ten more. Four, three, two, and one. Lean forward a little bit, toes tap to the front, tricep kick back, one arm at a time or two. Final 10. Four, three, two, and one. Right side skier, right side only. Ten more. Those core muscles are feeling it. Great job here. Take a break if you need to. Make sure that you are staying steady in your chair. Final 5. 2, and 1. Back to those heel curls. Working those biceps. Final 4. 2, and 1. Arms are gonna come up overhead, drop behind you, low kicks. Final 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to those toe taps, tricep extensions. 10 more, and we go in to those left side skiers. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I know that these take a good long while to get 30 of them, but I guess it won't, maybe not go quick, but we won't have to see it again, so that's good news, right? Maybe it'll go quicker than we're expecting. Final 10, stay strong. 3, 2, and 1. We're going back, heel taps and curls. Last set of these 2. Final 10. 4 more. 2 and 1. Offset steps with that arm pull. Getting into the shoulders. Try not to rock forward and back. Use the core to keep you nice and strong. I really caught myself there losing that core stability. So just check in with it, recruit it best you can. Smaller movement if you need to. Final 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Toe tap, tricep kick back. Last time. Final 4, 2, and 1. Bring those arms up, step it out. 1 arm at a time or 2, up to you. Final 10, you don't see this one again today. Final 2. March it out, great job here. Cross taps with rotator cuff are next. Take a quick second here, rest those shoulders. I know we think about the rotator cuff being the rotator cuff, but it really is the external muscles for the shoulders, so there is some shoulder work in there. Definitely want to keep them nice and strong, right? Widen out those feet. Elbows slightly to the front of the core and squeezed in. We're going to leave them there. Take them close together, tap in and open the hands. $19, $20, so that's 10 more here. 9 and 10. March it out. All right, it's gonna get a little bit tougher and then it's gonna get easier. Okay, so make it through this last part. Remember, it does not need to be perfect. Do what you can, and your best is gonna look a little bit different here as we get tired than it did at the beginning of the workout when you're fresh. So do not be frustrated with yourself. You've been working hard. Let's go for those 30 jumping jacks. Just get them out of the way, right? Final 10. 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Great job. We've got jumping jills and then 4 more exercises. So I guess including the jills, we have 5 more. All right, remember those jills. It's the opposite. Hands and feet moving opposite of each other here. So arms out, feet together, and reverse. Core hold you strong for your final 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm trying not to think about how tired my shoulders are getting. My goodness, march it out here. You can go side to side if you have the energy for it, or just give it a few seconds here. We'll turn those palms up and just give ourselves a little bit of room for that left foot. Heel, toe, here, slide those arms. Final 10. 9, 10, march it back out. Bring yourself to the center or continue walking that half circle there in the front, back and forth. We're gonna go to the other side in just a few seconds, and you know that that means that you have that one last exercise, and then we're gonna repeat our warm up a little bit slower, making sure that we stretch all the muscles back open. So that's good news, you're almost there, and you've got those nice, wonderful stretches to look forward to. Open up space for this right leg, arms a little bit higher. We're working with pulling with the back of the shoulder here. Heel toe, let's go. Make sure you're not twisting a whole lot through the back. Low back feels good here. Ten more. 4, 3, 2, I'm so excited. 1, walk it out. Great job here. If you are working with those hand weights, go ahead, set them to a basket off to the side underneath your chair, somewhere where they are not going to be a tripping hazard as you get up, and then slow, easy pace walk. Great job here. Pedal the feet, swing those arms gently. Just let this heart rate cool on down. Wonderful. Lean yourself on back. Tap those toes, open the hands. More of a stretch, but it's still gonna feel a little bit like work here. Kick with the right foot, point the toes. You do not have to straighten all the way into this knee. Keep a soft bend if that's better. Kick it out or extend it out. Flex those toes up, stretch through the back of the foot. Leg muscles are nice and tired. Same thing, 3 each on the left. Stretch open those ankles. Fronts of them very gently here, and heels. Wonderful. Three circles out with the right. Make sure it's all moving really well. 3 in, especially before you go back off to join back into your day. Out with the left for 3. And back in for 3. Beautiful, set it on down, roll yourself on up, swish side to side here through the rib cage. And maybe start working yourself down a little bit, maybe a bit of a reach. Open up those obliques. Gently, gently. Hands come to the front. Let's reach it out. Cat that back. Pull it back in. High, low, medium, down to the floor. Find what works for you. Your body will let you know what feels good. One more here. Roll those shoulders up and back. 3, nice and slow. Hopefully you're noticing that heart rate easing on down. 3, forward. Slow the breathing. Side to side with the head. Gently look over each shoulder, turning the head slowly. Neck rolls at the bottom. Side to side gently. Pick it back up. Give yourself a last few little wiggles here, stretches. Take some time here today if anything needs a little extra love. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout, especially entering into a very busy time of the year. So hopefully you can make that time to meet me back here for the next one. Or if this is your one of the first few times joining me, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel so that you can see when those new workouts are available. Lots of great stuff coming up. So thank you so much for joining me here today. Wonderful job. Continue to take care of yourself with proper rest, hydration, and nutrition, especially important as the weather changes and things get very busy. But I will see you guys back here again very soon. Thank you so much for watching.